Hi guys, today I want to teach you how to prep your practice finger. I've had a lot of questions on what it is that I use and how do I keep my artificial nails on my fingertip. Basically what I like to do is I like to get what's known as poster tack. You can find these at your supermarket, office supply store, drugstore is where I found this one. And what you do is you pull a piece of the tack out of the package, and you just rip a piece off and you start to massage it, get it nice and soft. And what I like to do is I like to make it like ovally, a little like this shape, you know. Stick it on the fingertip like that. Make sure that you secure it well because you do not want this to move once you've started working on your nail project and you mess up your design or your polish. So I'll take and I'll just throw on a nail, and I have here a file because I like to take the tip and file off the little edge right there. I don't know if you can see that. And that takes care of that. Now I'm going to be polishing this nail so that we can get it prepped for use for a demo later on. Now I'm using inexpensive drugstore nail polish only because if I'm going to be just making a sample nail polish, I don't really want to be spending so much money on the good stuff just to have nails lying around. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take the polish and we're going to coat this a couple times, and when we come back later we'll just have fun on here. Now as you can see, I'm loading the brush well and dragging it, making sure that the polish is even on here. Now we're going to give this a few seconds to dry. I'm going to come back and give it another coat so that we can get even coverage around here. Now while this is drying, I'm just going to be showing you I have a huge selection of nails that I have purchased just for creating my nail designs. It's pretty large supply. So this is where you see my nails come alive later on. Now we're going to go back to giving that nail another coat of polish. Okay. Always when you start to polish nails, you don't come up to the cuticle and flood it. You come towards the edge and you bring the nail brush up to the edge and then you drag down. Okay? You don't want to have that full load of liquid polish right at the cuticle. It makes for a professional look and it's neat, and you don't have to keep wiping your cuticles off. Nail polish is for the nails, not for the cuticles. I can't emphasize that enough when I see people who do their own manicures. They do a nice job, but then you can tell it's a homemade job only because they've taken and gone all the way up to the cuticle. There's nothing pretty about getting polish on your cuticles. Okay, so you could see this is pretty much nicely covered, and when we let that dry we'll come back and do some designs on it. I hope you've enjoyed seeing a few of my equipment that I use and how to prep your nail, being that I get so many questions on that. As you can see, this is what it looks like, and I don't stick it on the actual little nail bed there. I just use a finger as a prop to hold my nail. Okay guys, I hope you've enjoyed this, and we'll continue in a little while.